right, so we're back at it again. You know who it is, the one, the only, here to talk about the match that just finished up. Toronto Raptors, Portland Trailblazers, and the Raptors do it again. Raptors come out there, lackluster performance, and basically lose to the Portland Trailblazers. Portland Trailblazers able to get their first win of the season off the Toronto Raptors in Toronto. 99 to 91. They ended up defeating the Toronto Raptors in a pretty easy, well, it wasn't that difficult for the Portland Trailblazers to say the least. Portland did not struggle at all. They're able to come over there and handle their business, get the job done. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. They got the job done. Toronto, on the other hand, falls to 1-3. Portland Trailblazers has just became 1-3. What's next for the Toronto Raptors? Well, we do have a date with the we do have a date with some pretty tough schedule that we will talk about very shortly. But this is tough, man. Honestly, it's tough. Being a Raptors fan, being a Raptors channel, it's tough to talk about a team that's giving pretty bad product out there. You see the flaws very early in the season. You start to see that this team isn't even equipped. They're not even that team. They're not even that good. That's the reality of things. They're not that good. You could just see it. You can see it. You can sit on it and be like, "Oh, this guy, that guy." And what happens is, we live in that era of social media where they like to hype everything up. They like to sensationalize people, players, et cetera, et cetera. And then you actually go out there and perform, and it's just like, average from average. You see what I'm saying? And that's basically what the Toronto Raptors are. They're under average at this point. So let's talk about the stats. All right, 28 minutes, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, 14 points. Jakob Pertl. Scotty Barnes, 37 minutes, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, 20 points. Pascal Siakam, 35 minutes, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 20 points. Dennis Schroeder, 32 minutes, 1 rebound, 8 assists, 10 points. OG Anunoby, 30 minutes, three rebounds, 1 assist, 10 points. Grady Dick, 21 minutes, 6 rebounds, 0 assists, 4 points. Gary Trent Jr., 19 minutes, one rebound, 2 assists, 3 points. Chris Boucher, 17 minutes, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 points. Malachi Flynn, 15 minutes, 1 rebound, 0 assists, 6 points. And then we go onto the bench here. Jalen McDaniels, 5 minutes, 0 rebounds, 1 assist, 0 points. I don't know. I don't understand why isn't guys like you know guys like you know what I mean, Garrett Temple, Thaddeus Young, Otto Porter. Why aren't they playing? Why aren't we getting any minutes from these guys? Jason Freeman, Liberty. Like, why aren't we getting different looks? I'm trying to figure that out, honestly, because I just don't know. At this point, I'm not too sold. You know what I mean, right now, and it's kind of like the same old story. Don't crash the boards. Don't have no identity. Team is pretty average. Look, you don't have no guy over here with crazy amounts of rebounds at all. Like nothing. Look at the stats. Scotty had 12 and 20. Okay. And then Yakov 10 points. And then it's like, look at the assist category. One person with 8 assists, and then everybody else is just like, bro, like this team even equipped for anything, man. The reality is, we're not equipped for anything. We can't beat anyone. And that's just the reality of things. We can't beat anyone with this kind of team. And our schedule's only gonna get tougher and tougher and tougher. You know what I mean? We can't beat the Portland Trailblazers. This team hadn't even beaten a team. And the first thing to do is come and beat us. The best player, Anthony Simons, isn't even playing, and they come and beat us. Raptors, you let them come and beat us. Toronto Raptors let them come to Toronto and just spank us and go back to Oregon. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, Raptors, Raptors, Raptors. And I swear Portland's coming off a back to back too. They beat us off a back to back. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't get any easier. On Wednesday we got a date with the Milwaukee Bucks. You see what I'm saying? That's on Wednesday, November 1st. Then we got a date on the second with the Raptor, the sorry, the 76ers again. Then we got the Spurs. We got Mr. Wembanyama in the building. We got to go to San Antonio to go see him. Then we got the Mavericks. Then we got the Celtics. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. You know what I mean? This is not looking good at all. Real talks. So, dude, we got our work cut out for us. You know what I mean? Like honestly, as a Raptors fan, we got our work cut out for us. I sound like a broken record talking about the issues. Gary Trent, when are you gonna step up? When are you gonna give me more, Gary? I think Gary Trent is just looks like a shell of himself. Like he doesn't even look like he's there. I don't know what these guys do in the summertime. I don't know what they do. They're too busy. They're too busy practicing on pylons, doing pylon drills instead of actually playing fit one on one and having defenders on them and figuring out strategic strategies on how they can get their defender off them and make the bucket. Or how to guard a defender and steal the ball off them or lock down defensive, you know what I mean? Give them some good hard on nose defense. They don't work on their actual games. These guys play off pylons, play scrimmages where nobody plays defense, and they call it a summer. And it's starting to show. That's the reality of things. It's starting to show. Like you doing drills off pylons, and then you come to the regular season, and you can't do nothing out there. What does that tell you right there? This is the state of the Toronto Raptors at this point. Pylon drills, pylon drills, pylon drills. Like what are we doing? Like you could see where's the improvement. Literally, we just started the season. Guys should be flying out the gym. Guys are already getting hurt. Guys are walking around with bad body language. Guys are not vocal. You don't hear guys saying, "Hey, yo, get that man right here. Go and guard him. Get up on your defender. Come on, dude." None of that. Just bad body language. Guys walking around with their heads down. Everyone's just trying to figure out something out there. You don't see no good body language at all. That's what real talks, yo. Shout out to my guy Benjamin Jose Miranda, and he stated, Coach got shooter running PNR and Siakam sitting on the corner. No, I agree with you. Like, what are they doing out there? You know what I mean? Shouts to Benjamin. What are they doing out there? Like, what are they, bro? And you know what? I can't even blame the coach at this point. Like, bro, honestly, he's coaching a little bit scared because he's not playing the some of the veteran guys. He's having them sitting on the bench. Just like, what are they good for if they're on the bench? If we can't win with these guys, we got to start messing around with the rotation and kind of see what we could do. Like, I'm sorry, but like, what are we doing? Like, real talks. I'm not too sold on what I'm seeing right now from this team. Like, you know what I mean? Dennis Schroeder, good player. I think Dennis is a decent player. I don't have no problem with Dennis Schroeder. From what I look at him on the court, he's not really the one that I'm having an issue with. But the reality is, I think, where's Pascal Siakam? This is a game where you should be scoring like 60 points. You should be going buck. You should be going ape. You should be going gorilla out here. Like, you should be beasting, like, you know what I mean? Off this team. This is a team who just got their first win off of us. You should be able to make a statement. This should be a statement game for Pascal Siakam. But instead, Pascal Siakam has made it into a game of stupidity, a game of he's not playing ball. You know what I mean? Like he's not hooping out there at the rate he should be. You should be scoring at least 60 tonight, 50. Teams like this, you gotta make an example out of them. You should be killing this team. Blocking shots, chasing down, windmilling on guys, posting up, just getting to the free throw line, talking garbage, talking a whole lot of junk the whole entire game. Nothing, nothing. OG Anunoby, nothing. Precious Achiuwa, I don't even see him tonight, bro. I don't know, man. Honestly, Masai Ujiri, bro, you got to pull the plug on some of these guys, bro. I don't. We can't go 30 games with this type of team right here, with this effort. We can't do 30 games with this kind of team. I can't do it. I can't see it. That's the real talks. I just can't see it with this team. This team is not even appeasing. Like it's not even good to watch. Like they're in the third quarter losing to the freaking Portland Trailblazers. They're down in the third to the Portland Trailblazers. Bro, you got to be kidding me. You're down in the third quarter to Portland Trailblazers. Who do they even got? Their best player is fucking Malcolm Brogdon. Their rookies, the rookie looks horrendous. Their top prospect looks horrendous. DeAndre Ayton? Who do they have? Shaden Sharp? Like, who are these guys? These guys are mid. These guys aren't even mid. These guys are above average. You know what I mean? They're under average. What am I saying above? Under average. Bruh. And this is like honestly, man, I'm just keeping it 100 with you guys. Not too sold on the team. His team has a lot of work to be done. Masai Ujiri, you need to start pulling the cord. You need to start pulling the plug. Maybe I could see Grady Dick is the only one over there really playing hard in the third quarter. You know what I mean? Like, what do we get? Scotty Barnes is doing his thing, but he's still not enough. I think we're doing a disservice to Scotty because at the end of the day, we need to get somebody who can teach Scotty how to win, somebody who can play alongside with him and show him the ropes on how to win, close out games, how to control games, how to beat teams in every single quarter, and how to just blow out. This should have been a blowout. This should have been a 30-point win. What's the score? Raptors, they haven't even look at the last 4 games. Raptors haven't even scored 100 points. You can't even score 100 on Portland Trailblazers, bro. Bro, look at this. Okay, so they did score 100 points. Okay, so they scored 103 versus the Bulls. They lose to the Bulls. They score 107 versus the freaking 76ers. Lose to the 76ers, and then they scored 91 points against the Portland Trailblazers. Bro, you can't even score. You can't even score that much. You can't even score 100 points. You can't even blow. You should have blown Portland out. This game shouldn't have been close. This game should have been a walk in the park. Bro, honestly, like I have that contest that I'm going to be doing soon on giving out tickets, but I'm not going to give out tickets to a team, Raptor tickets to a team that's horrendous. I vow not to do that. I will not give out tickets to a team that's not even competing in the playoffs. I'm not going to waste anybody's time. Nobody deserves to be wasting their money or time if teams out here like this is not even like, you see what I'm saying? It's not able to come out here and cover. Like, what are we talking about, man? Bro, Raptors are horrendous right now, man. Honestly, and I'm not happy about the product I'm seeing out there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not happy, man. Like I said, bad body language. Gary Trent is not really doing anything. Um, OG Anunoby inconsistent again. Pascal Siakam, he can't take over anything. He can't sit down and be like, give me the ball. Scotty Barnes doesn't know how to win. He's still green. You see what I'm saying? Like Grady Dick, decent good player. I think him. If I was Masai, I'd be like Grady Dick and Pascal Siakam are the only two that's sticking around. Everybody else, your time is coming to an end. Like real talks. I'm blowing the whole thing up. I'm keeping Grady Dick and I'm keeping Scotty Barnes. Everybody else, you can pack your bags and go home. Of course, Schroeder's going to be around because he just signed that contract. But everybody else, your services are no longer needed. You know what I mean? Simple as that. I think a lot of guys here, their services are no longer needed. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Like, bro, what is Malachi Flynn giving us? Why couldn't we just keep Delano Banton? People are hating on Delano, hating on Delano. Why couldn't we keep Delano Banton? Why couldn't we just keep him and just get rid of Malachi Flynn? He would have gave us a different look. He would have distributed a ball. He would have gave us different look. I need looks here. I need different styles. This team looks the same every through and throughout all night. All day, all night. They look like the exact same team. They don't look nothing different. What I saw was just I didn't see anything that was transcending. I didn't see anything that was like even anything to even talk about the reality of this. I just saw an average smaverage team. Under average, not even above average, under average, not even average at that. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. What are we talking about, man? Like, man, what's going on with what's his name over here? Chris Boucher. What's going on with Chris Boucher? Is Chris Boucher just what's going on? These guys are playing in spurts now. They have spurts, they have moments in games, and then they just fall back. Is that what's going on with Boucher? Because I want to know what was Boucher giving me? Boucher ain't giving me anything out there. As of right now, I'm not getting none from Chris Boucher on the court Absolutely nothing. Bro, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, bro. I'm not happy about what I'm getting from this Raptors team. Just not happy at all, man. I'm not happy. I'm not optimistic. I was optimistic when the season started. I made plans. We won the first game. I said, "Yo, we're gonna give out tickets. We gotta win one game at a time." You know what I mean? The schedule's relatively pretty easy. First 4 games or so, it picks up, but at the same time, we get the first four. We build a momentum. We learn how to win together, and I'm not getting any of that from any of these guys. People don't even care anymore about the Raptors. They're not really optimistic. They're not really a team that's. They're looking kind of dry out there, looking stale, looking like like one of them. What do you call it? I don't know, one of them freaking cakes that were in the vending machine that's just been sitting there for a very long time. You eat it, it tastes old and stale. That's what the Raptors look like right now, old and stale. They don't look good. I don't like what I'm looking at. I don't like what I'm looking at from Toronto right now. Honestly, no, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it at all. Straight up and down, not feeling it at all. I don't know what to say now, bro. Honestly, like real talks, man. Disappointed. You know what I mean? Upset, frustrated with this team. Not happy about the product out there on the court. The hardwood. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. Honestly, I really don't know. So, anyways, I'm gonna wrap this stream up. We lost to this. We lost to the Portland Trailblazers, unfortunately. Team we should have beat. We should have blown out. We shouldn't have just beaten them. We should have blown them out. It shouldn't have even been this close. We left them in the game. We let them in the game, and now we have more to come. We have to prepare for Milwaukee on Wednesday. What's the keys to beating Milwaukee? Bro, honestly, I'll tell you what the keys are. I'm not going to say they're going to do it, but what they have to do is they have to play up on Milwaukee. They got to play aggressive on Milwaukee. They got to crash the boards. They got to grab rebounds. They got to put backs. They got to get to the free throw line. They got to abuse the free throw line. They got to start playing like a scrappy team because Milwaukee has the better players. Raptors got to play very scrappy. They got to make it an ugly win. They got to win by all means necessary. They got to be back and forth out there. They got to really be playing hard out there. That's the only way Raptors are going to be able to even defeat teams. They got to play hard. Patrick Beverly says Raptors don't have a dog in them. OG Anunoby and Pascal Siakam. Damn, these guys do an excellent job of what do you call it, of showing and showcasing exactly what he means by that. What did that Pascal OG Anunoby at the beginning of the season said? I want a more higher role. I want a better role. I want the ball in my hand. I want to roll with the ball's in my hand. Now you got the role with the ball in your hand, and you ain't doing it. You ain't like you had a couple games. The first game, I'm not gonna lie, you were pretty good. Second game, pretty good. You got hurt or whatever, and it's just like now what are we getting? Like you coming back, you giving half-ass play. What are we getting? Okay, now let's talk about we'll talk about OG. Sorry, we'll talk about Pascal Siakam. You want a contract extension, bro? Have you played up to the extension yet? Like, have you done anything to prove that you're worth that kind of money? I'm waiting, yo, because I haven't seen it yet. I have yet to see it. I don't know what's going on, bro. People want money, people want contract extensions, et cetera, et cetera. And it's just like they haven't even played into it yet. They haven't even proven themselves that, yo, they're worthy of that. You want the big money, you want that 300 million or whatever. You're not worth that. Now with these performances, your stock is pretty low right now. You see what I'm saying? Your stock is really, really low. So in order for you to get that back up, you got to start really out here playing and hooping. You got to really ball out here. You got to put up crazy numbers, 50 points. Games like this should be 50-point nights, 60-point nights. You got to be cooking and abusing the players out here. But It is what it is. You gotta abuse your defenders that are on you, man. People be defending you, you gotta abuse them. But back to what I was saying though, it is what it is. Anyways, I'm signing out, man. It was good while it lasted. You see what I'm saying? We'll be back on Wednesday. Toronto Raptors, Milwaukee Bucks. Raptors, you got a lot of soul searching. You gotta figure this out, man, because we can't have this kind of product out here like that. All right. Anyways, I'm signing out. Adios. Peace.